We're live.
Yay, live!
We are here for Wednesday night yarn adventures at Growing Up Lulu in Sergeant Bluff, Iowa.
Yep.
Sorry, we've been to a lot of bluffs. We camped outside of Council Bluffs last night. So
there was a really fun
Bluff.
storm overnight, and Evie did really well.
Yes.
No leaking this time, which is great.
It was quite windy. We've been through some pretty good storms in Evie, and that one was right up there.
It was. We were a little afraid at one point, but
I mean, usually it's like, oh, okay, it's raining hard, or a couple times we've even had like tiny hail.
Like I could hear the hail last night.
This time it was like 12:30 in the morning, and I was like, oh, I should look at the radar because it's like looking pretty
wall
bad
of wind
out here.
hitting us, and it was.
And it was. I mean, it was just straight line winds, but it was pretty windy. But everything was good.
We made it.
I
have been finished up Tour de Fleece.
Yep.
I didn't end up getting as much done as I wanted to, mainly because the last week I forgot all my bobbins.
Yep.
And I had the wheel, had the tripod, had all my fiber, and got on a plane, and then remembered right before we got on the plane that I had forgotten my bobbins. We ordered some more. They showed up about 3 hours after we left, like on a plane.
You did find one bobbin.
We did find one bobbin, and so that's what's on my wheel right now.
At Tabitha and Colby's.
Mm-hmm.
And you're spinning.
I'm spinning Oogie Boogie from Deep Dyed Yarns, and it's a Targhee, 100% Targhee. So I love it, and it's a very fun color. You can show them down there underneath. There's the
fiber.
Yes. And
very fun.
I'm spinning on that right now, and I've been spinning on this all day today, I guess, or most of the day.
What we have been doing today is enjoying the amazingly cool weather. Good. You can't tell. I don't know. Maybe you can, because I'm not coming to you with a wall of sweat coming down my face like I have the last few weeks. But
it's really nice.
It's so nice out here right now.
There's a lovely light breeze. Yeah. It's supposed to rain soon, but I think we're okay with that.
Yeah.
And it's been a really nice day out here. We love coming up to Growing Up Lulu. We randomly came across this place 4 years ago.
3 years ago.
3 years ago?
Yeah, 3 years ago when we were going up to Fargo the first time.
Okay.
Right?
I'm not sure.
I don't know how many years ago, but it was the first year we came to Fargo for the.
Yeah. Jess is there in the 70s this morning.
We're in the 70s right now.
Yes. Anyway, so this is like our third trip here, and it's absolutely lovely. Yes, and last year it was insanely hot.
Yeah.
It was like 90 plus.
Much as it has been.
5 plus degrees.
Most of the places in the country the last couple weeks.
And so this year has been very pleasant. We spent the rest of this week, we have spent in Virginia. So yesterday we got into XNA in Fayetteville at like 12:30 in the morning. And then you went and got your eyes looked at for prescription purposes. And then my brother-in-law picked us up and took us back to Fayetteville, like at 9 in the morning. And then we finished repacking the truck, and then we hit the road about 12:30.
We only forgot one thing.
We did only forget one thing. It was my sock machine. So luckily, my sister and brother-in-law are coming on vacation, and they're headed up to Minnesota. And so we'll be able to grab the sock machine from them next week or this weekend while...
Because Katy just agreed to teach a class.
I just agreed to teach a sock tube class.
Sock tubes in
next week. Yep, at the Salzier in right outside of Madison, Wisconsin, Verona, Wisconsin. So I'll be teaching Afterthought Toes and Heels at the Salzier. You can sign up at their website.
Yep.
And that does come with a full sock tube and a mini, I think it's 10 grams. Is it 10 grams of yarn? No, it's a 20 gram.
Yeah, I think you said 20 gram mini.
It's a 20 gram mini. And so that's plenty for heels and toes and whatever else you would play with. So.
And the tube is long enough that if you like short socks, you can make 2 pairs.
Yeah. So, good times. Yep. Anyway, I have yarn all picked out for that. I just haven't done anything else with it. Just haven't gotten them on the machine yet. And
you even have some tubes that you've already made up. You probably could have made do with them, but you still want your sock machine, and we're not going to be back in Arkansas to be able to get that until November. So,
So, but before all of that, before we made a quick trip up to, so yesterday afternoon we hit the road in Evie, and we drove to Council Bluffs, Iowa, right outside of Omaha, and camped at Lake Manawa
State Park.
It's a really nice state park.
Manawa.
I really like their campground.
It could be Manawa. I really don't know. I haven't heard anybody say it out loud.
I like their campground. It's really nice. Yeah,
it's a really
nice campground.
It's very open. It'd be a good one to telescope at if I had time.
Yeah, no, it was really not.
It was super cloudy.
Super cloudy. The storm definitely would have not done well with that. You would have had your telescope on the ground.
Yeah, for sure.
Terrible things, and no.
But yeah, last Wednesday we were still in.
We were in Virginia. We came live from Fairhaven Farm.
Yep.
And that is pretty much all we did all weekend.
We did not do a lot. We kind of took a
My
break.
hair done.
Yeah, you got your hair done.
I have my
blue and purple and
mermaid hair going on today.
Blue, green, and
very
purple
happy
pink.
with it. Yeah, I like my mermaid hair.
And helped them with a couple of things. We shaved one of their livestock guardian dogs because she did not lose her coat like she should in the summer, and it was 96 degrees there too, and so
she's having a rough time. It was really hot.
I was actually kind of under the weather for 2 or 3 days there. Just a regular cold, I think, but it really kills my sleep. So
luckily I did not get the cold, and so that was great. I have been working on the really simple shawl from Mountain Meadow Wool. So I've been working on that a lot, and I'm about ready to add in my other color. I need to weigh my yarn today sometime, and then wind up my next color. Yep. So I'll be adding in some lace sections soon. I'm very happy with that. It's been going along, and then that's. I
did a whole bunch of labels last
today.
Night and this morning. We have lots of new stuff. So we have the yarn that we got last week, which we I think talked about some of that, was the Twisted Ambitions DK, and I got labels on that.
So we also picked up the Purling Squirrel that was shipped to my sister's house. It is so cute. We have sock yarn in a 75-25.
It's actually 90-10.
Oh, 90-10 superwash merino and extra
fine superwash merino, and then
recycled nylon. Yeah, recycled nylon. So that's really cool. The colors are fantastic. Dean, what's your favorite color name?
So she had a couple of them that were squirrel themed because she's the Purling Squirrel, but the best one was Aurora Squirrely Alice. It was a really, really cool name.
Yes.
Love that. She does a lot of Golden Girls themed names.
I like the Lanai. Lanai is probably one of my favorites. She did say that she has that one stocked on her website, so if you're looking for that, definitely go check that out. You can also find all of the colors on our website. I think Dean has pictures uploaded now.
Pictures, they're all uploaded.
Yep. And those are available for shipping. Miranda says that she loves Mountain Meadow Wool.
Yep.
She made her mom made sweaters for them. That's awesome. I like working with them. I have some BFL. I think it's BFL and Tweed, but it's
I don't remember.
I don't know what I have.
You bought
it's
it
lovely to work with.
Last year.
No, I bought it from H&H this year.
Oh, was that this year?
It was this year. And from Mountain Colors is who I bought it from. So it's Mountain Meadow Wool, in Mountain Colors yarn. Mountain Colors yarn. So, Yeah, and it's really fun.
We also got a bunch of new pins, enamel pins.
Oh my gosh, so many great pins.
So the one we have the most from our it's a vendor we found. These Are Things, and they do a lot of things like pop culture and stuff. But then they have a subset of their like pins that are somewhat fiber related. There was
we have cats,
and then there was
we have butterflies,
an introvert pin, and
I got a Nitrovert sticker too from Ypsilanti Dry Goods, previously known as Wild Hunt Studio.
They started doing so many craft things that they kind of made a whole new brand to do their craft things.
So we have some Stitch Witch, we have some other fun things from them as well. That's all new.
Yep.
And then the other yarn. Oh, we just restocked all of Dean's astrophotography yarn from Laughing Cat Fibers. So that's fun. This weekend we are going to be at Fargo Fiber Festival or Fiber Arts Festival Fargo.
Yep.
And that will be at the arena.
Veterans Memorial Arena. It used to be at the Red River Fairgrounds, but now it's at the Veterans Memorial Arena this year. And it might be their last year. The person who is kind of in charge of it now is wanting to retire.
I don't blame her. It's a lot of work.
And so she is looking for somebody to take it over. Hopefully she's found somebody.
Hopefully she found someone this year, but we'll see. So great festival. They do a lot of demos, so you can come in, a lot of fun stuff for kids, make and takes kind of stuff, so you can try out a lot of different things. About 35 really great vendors, and then we will be, I'm not sure if we're outside or inside of like the arena setup. I have no idea.
I think it's like a gym sort of arena.
Yeah, so
I think we'll be outside, but the weather
that's okay.
Also supposed to be super nice there too. It's like mid 70s, high 70s.
So nice. I don't know what to do with myself.
Be jealous, those of you who are watching this from hot places, because we have been in all of those hot places recently, and
yes,
this is much nicer weather.
Okay, so I see Miranda chatted with Angry Sheepdog Studio, and Jazz said hello down there with Marlin Fiber Farm and Mill. And we just wanted to say we are so excited to welcome both of those vendors back to Eureka Fiber in the Ozarks. You guys should have gotten your acceptance letters. We're so excited. That was the one thing that we did spend a lot of time on this week was a bunch of stuff for Eureka Fiber in the Ozarks.
Yep.
That will be March 19th through the 21st of 2026. We have some really cool plans in the works and some new things.
Next couple of weeks, I'll be getting the 2026 vendors up on the website. We've already got a couple of sponsors rolling in. So I sent out an email for people who were interested in sponsoring. You can check out all the info for Eureka Fiber in the Ozarks at eurekafiberintheozarks.com. There's tabs with kind of some of the stuff that we did last year. So the 2025 vendors, 2025 classes. Like I said, I'll be switching over the vendors probably this week or next week. Classes, we're still taking proposals. So we've got a good number of proposals, but we'd like to see a lot more.
Yeah, bring it on.
So we've still got some room, and we're gonna have lots of classes again this year. Won't be getting those up until the fall.
Yep.
But we'll get those up on the website, and probably the first week of November, I think, this year. So
Jazz is spending her birthday with us. How exciting! Thanks, Jazz. We love that you're gonna spend your birthday with us. We'll have to have a birthday cake this year. Maybe that's what we can do.
Yeah.
I think this is like the 12th year or something for the festival. I don't know.
I'm actually not sure. I have to count the years, but
let's
see, what else did we do for Eureka? Is that about it?
We should make hard decisions. Okay, so we are excited to say that we had almost a 100% return rate on our vendors from 2025, which is excellent, and we love that. So most of our vendors are actually going to be returning from this past year.
Yep.
And I think that's going to make for a good mix of people. We also added in a couple that we could squeeze in, and we really appreciate that and working with us.
Inevitably, we have a couple people back out or just not be able to make it, and so I, fully expect that that'll probably happen. And we have more people on the wait list than we had people accepted, so it's a really long wait list this year, but
we're doing our best.
There's always going to be movement. So.
Yes. And also this past weekend, the Arkansas Yarn Crawl finished up.
Yep.
So we want to make sure and say a big shout out to our friends at Yarn Alchemy and Ozark Knitting Co. and Sweet Skeins.
All of them were fantastic sponsors for our event last year.
And we look forward to working with all of them again this year as we move forward.
Yeah, we'll be making at some point we'll be making a sponsor post where we kind of wrap up last year's sponsors and start talking about the next year's sponsors.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've been running.
Yeah.
So, which is great, and we're hitting the miles pretty hard. So far in July, we've walked 43 tracked miles. And
I missed out on probably 10 of those when I was sick last week, but
yeah,
Katy's been doing good keeping up. Last night I was my first day back after kind of being sick for a few days and about died, but
don't worry, I wouldn't let him die, guys. I promise.
I
kind of need him.
Doing better, so
yeah.
We took a break today because we left early, and we'll be here till 8, and then we'll be back at it tomorrow because we'll have a couple of days to kind of chill out. And
that's everything. All right.
Yep.
Dean is going to go pick up our dinner, and I'm going to finish spinning up this braid, and we will see all of you very soon. So happy crafting.